Mojang likes to put a lot of effort into their April Fool's updates. So today I will show you all the 13 different updates that Mojang has done to see what year we had the coolest April Fool's update ever. Mojang started making April Fool's updates from 2011. For the first year they made a fake Minecraft store website. This was accessible through the chest that randomly spawned into your Minecraft world. And the chest guided you to this website. Here you could buy a response from a support ticket for $494. And I love how you can buy 5 packs of keys for the price of 6. It was a cool joke, but Microsoft took it a bit too seriously, because now on Bedrock Edition we have an actual marketplace. In 2012 Mojang released nothing. That probably was the joke back then. But in 2013 they released Java Edition 2.0. This update included many new blocks like Ethos Lab, Block of Coal, different color glass and so on. As we now know, some of these items have actually been added to the game with real updates. Then there were new mobs like the Diamond Chicken, Redstone Bug, Pony and Pink Wither. My guess would be that they tested different things to secretly get the players' feedback. In year 2014 April Fool's update, Mojang decided to have a little fun with the player skins. They said in the blog post that villagers have taken over their skin server networks. So every player skin was changed to a different villager, which actually looks pretty good in my opinion. They also changed some of the sounds. So everywhere you go, someone is like talking to you. Just listen to it.
Yes, yes. Chicken talk. Nah, no. Cluck, 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 cluck. No. Move. Scoop, 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 scoop. Break, 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 break. Spew it. Spew it.
It was kind of funny, but made the game unplayable for many people. 2015 on the other hand introduced a Love and Hogs update on the 1st of April. This update made Minecraft very friendly. No one can hurt you, including yourself, because when you fall down you get more hearts instead of damage. Mobs can't do any damage, creepers are happy, and when they explode they drop flowers. Clouds are shaped like hearts and are pink. And particles are now hearts. You can't ride a horse, instead he will ride you in this update. Withers make grass and flowers, so I think you get the point. Minecraft is now super friendly. One very funny new item in this update is an obsidian boat that you can craft. And instead of floating on the water, it will sink to the bottom. After every year, it seems like developers have more and more fun with the April Fool's updates. Next year in 2016 we got an update called Trendy Update, but I would call it a Tech Pro update, because it introduced a USB charger block, which was basically a redstone block. Then a reality vision, which showed a 3D map in front of you. This is actually really cool. Then an ankle monitor, which can't be removed once you have it equipped, and it gives you the slowness effect. And also a smarter watch, which can be equipped to your offhand, and then it shows you the time above the hotbar. In conclusion, people really like this April Fool's update. But in 2017 they released a video of Mine and Craft device. This was a fake retro console, and Mojang called it the most enjoyable device ever held by human hands. It was just a copy of an old console called Game & Watch. I can forgive them for being a bit lazy and not doing an update every single year. But for the 2018 April Fool's update, Mojang added a new texture pack for the whole game. They said that they made everything cleaner, simplified and perfect. In reality, it is just a funny texture pack with much less details. That's not very impressive when you compare to what they did next year. Because in 2019, on the April Fool's Day, they released the update called Minecraft 3D. This update's purpose was to make Minecraft look like a very old video game from 1994. All the textures make Minecraft look like a really old game. In this update there are many different funky features, and I'll go over some of them. If you use the cheat code called NERD with 4 E's, then a nerd creeper spawns nearby, and he has a good looking outfit. If you kill him, he will drop a 3D item, and when eating this item, it will show you a picture of the developers. Then around the world you can find 2D barrels that are on fire. From those barrels you can find different colored floppy disks, which were the USB discs in the 90s. And this is how the 2019 April Fools look like. It was really cool and contained a lot of small Easter eggs here and there. To play all of these April Fools updates with your friends, then you have to visit wisehosting.com, because we offer the best Minecraft server hosting at a great price. And in our game panel, you can easily select any of the April Fools snapshots as your server version and get straight to playing. Since Wise Hosting just had its 2-year birthday, we have a -50% off sale for the entire week. So don't miss out on the biggest sale of the year and get the Wise Hosting Minecraft server today by using the link below. You won't regret it, and playing together is always more fun. Now let's get back to the updates. In 2020, Mojang released one of my favorite April Fools updates ever, which was called the Ultimate Content. In this update, you need to make an obsidian portal, and when placing down the new block called Infinite Books, you will get all kinds of different looking blocks. Clicking on that block will give you a book, and throwing that book through the portal will change its color and reveal a whole new biome. In fact, there are over 2.1 billion different biomes that you can visit, and all of them are very different and unique. It can be just a single block like this one, or have different structures with unique looking blocks. It is so much fun and inspiring to travel all around these different biomes. And that was the 2020 April Fools update, the Ultimate Content, which Mojang clearly put a lot of effort into. But that is not true for the 2021 April Fools, when Mojang released a website called plus.minecraft.net. From this website you can see 12 different screensavers, like this dirt that turns into grass infinitely, or this site where the block rotates and has a different texture each time. It is actually really cool to see all of these different screens and their unique ideas, but sadly we got no April Fools update in the game. But in 2022 they got back to April Fools game updates, and they released one called One Block at a Time. This is my second favorite out of all of them, because one block at a time means you can only carry one block at any time. You have no inventory slots at all. You could also throw blocks and pick up different animals. For example, if you pick up a chicken, you can go flying with him. And while carrying a pig, you can magnetize to any block that is higher than 2 blocks. I think this is a reference to the spider pig in The Simpsons. With a barrel you can hide inside it and look through the small gap. Or you can stack mobs on top of each other, so that one mob is carrying 5 more mobs. For some reason, this makes Minecraft feel so much more realistic. Not the mob stacking part definitely, but the ability that you can only carry one item at a time. I had so much fun playing this, and if there is one April Fools version that I would recommend, then it would be this one, the one block at a time. The year 2023 introduced us to another April Fools update called the Vote Update. In this one the game looks completely normal at first, but then there are proposals in the game's chat. Once these start to come, you can press V to open up the voting menu. As the time passes there will be many random votes that change the gameplay completely. But let me show you other cool things that they added in this update. You can use potions to shrink yourself or make yourself even bigger. That's pretty funny, but you can also throw these potions to other mobs. Then there are potions of other mobs, so you can drink it and you can be that mob. Finally, I can be a real shulker now. Then there is a French mask and a oversized bread. I absolutely love that. But we even got a new dimension. To enter it you need to fly over Y level 700 and then you get to the moon. The landscape is made to look exactly like the moon. And then there is even the low gravity effect. You can find moon cows and some statues like this one. When pressing on the pressure plate on these statues, a really cool structure comes out of it. There was a lot more in this update, but I don't have the time to cover it. But I got to show all the coolest features. And now to the latest April Fools update that was released in 2024. This introduced a poisonous potato update. When entering a world, you spawn next to this chest. In here you can find a poisonous potato plant. This can be equipped and then it starts talking to you and guides you through this entire update. This is actually a unique idea, because in all the previous updates we had to go and find all the features ourselves. Eventually this potato will guide you to the pedestal that can be made into a portal, and this takes you into the potato dimension. The story goes on and eventually the potato will lead you into a boss fight in a structure called Colosseum. This boss fight has many stages and is actually really good. It is much harder than fighting with the Ender Dragon, I would say. They added many new mobs and changed old mobs textures to fit with the potato dimension. Then we got a cool new item called the grappling hook, which can be used to travel around in this biome like Spider-Man. This is the most insane April Fool's update Mojang has released to this date. And that's it. I can't wait to see what they will do for 2025. Make sure you visit wisehosting.com and grab yourself a Minecraft server with the biggest discount of the year. But I will see you in the next video. Bye!